look at this.
Takes off and lands like a helicopter and then cruises like an aeroplane.
And there she is, the queen of the skies.
Today I take you behind the scenes of the world's greatest air show in Dubai, showing you the very best of aviation, including the Boeing 777X, Pakistan's JF-17 and the most luxurious jets on earth. Get ready for the latest highlights of the aviation world, here at the Dubai Airshow 2025. If you're new to the channel, my name is Josh Cahill, a multi-award winning aviation YouTuber with over 500 million views, and I love to hold airlines accountable for the promises they make. My favorite hobby? Featuring unique airlines from all over the world. I organized Afghanistan's first all-female flight, and I'm also proudly banned from Qatar Airways.
And here we are, a beautiful good morning from the Dubai Airshow 2025. I was given exclusive access one day before the opening to the public, so we will have pretty much all the planes to ourselves. So let's go check them out.
As the final touches were added and the last planes arrived for the big show, I made my way to a plane that I wanted to see for the longest time.
Let's start off the Dubai Airshow with a real superstar, or should I say a future superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the Boeing 777X. What a bird. Look at it. It's the first time for me to actually see her in real life, and she looks absolutely beautiful. Massive new, more powerful engines, and overall she just looks stunning and so big. What a bird. Look at it. Wow, I can't believe it. Me and the Boeing in one frame. This is absolutely incredible. And the next plane is something for my dear Pakistani followers. Let me present to you the pride of the nation of Pakistan, the JF-17, the newest addition to the Pakistani Air Force, and something the people, the locals, are immensely proud of. It's a joint venture of China and Pakistan, and this is what it looks like in real life. You can see you have the Pakistani flag on the vertical stabilizer, and it looks massive. It looks really, really big and also very impressive. Also first time for me to see this bird in real life. But I can promise you that today I have something for everyone. And this one is for my dear German followers. A brand that disappeared post-war, but now they're having a major comeback. Junkers. Like famously known for the Stuka, the diving bombers, the U-87, as well as the Tante U, that's how we call it in Germany, one of the most famous transport planes that is still flying until today. But yeah, unfortunately after the war, they ceased operation, but they're now back in business, building new planes, and that's what she looks like. This is what the future of Junkers look like. And I'm glad to see Junkers back in the skies in a peaceful way, obviously, like, and not diving and transporting questionable people. So this is the future, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I love that plane. It looks great. And as I said, today we have something for everyone, including Sam Chui followers, because this right here is the 747-400 of Aquiline International Airline. And this is the very plane my dear friend Sam got married. So congratulations. It is just incredible standing here in front of the 747 with the Boeing 777X in the background, as this plane heavily revolutionized air travel, and we're going from quad engines to twin engines. So much aviation history in one frame, like excluding me, but there you go, stunning. So now our tour continues, and now something for the Chinese, the Comac 919. For those that have been following me for some time, they know I was one of the first on board on one of the first COMAC flights with China Eastern, who was the launching customer of the COMAC. See, China Southern is now a proud operator of this plane as well. Very happy to see it here at the Dubai Airshow. Whether you like it or not, this is also the future of air travel. This is the plane that we are all going to travel on in the near future. Well, let me introduce to you another icon of aviation. And here we have the Aviation 76 MD-90A. So this is the newest, the latest, modernized version of this iconic transport and cargo and freighter plane, which was originally introduced in the 1960s, if I believe. So it's been around for a long time, and almost 1,000 units were built of this plane, which makes it one of the most produced Russian airplanes. This is it. This is the Aviation 76. So if you happen to be a car geek, a car lover, then look at this beautiful Cybertruck here, operated by the Dubai police. Yeah, what a car. I don't know, I'm particularly not really a fan of the Cybertruck. It looks a bit strange to me, but hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess. But would you, honest question, would you drive a Cybertruck? Let me know in the comment section below. So, and for all the Mission Impossible fans, this is the Airbus A400, so it's the European equivalent of the Aviation 76 or the C-17. And as you can see, this is a door Tom Cruise was holding onto in that scene when it took off from the airport in Mission Impossible. So yeah, it was actually filmed on an actual A400. And of course, at an air show like this, it wouldn't be complete without the incredible, impressive American US Air Force war machine. Look at this tanker, Black Hawk, an Apache attack helicopter, Hercules, and the mighty F-15 Super Eagle. What a plane. And what are the Americans great at? Putting on a show. Look at them.
My name's Ethan, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best there's ever been.
You can say whatever you want. America, what a nation, what a country, what a war machine. Beautiful. And another icon of American military might, the A-10 Warthog. What a machine, what a plane, look at it. And I think as F-Geek we have one thing in common: it doesn't matter how long we have been in the industry, but this bird always leaves us speechless. What a beauty, the Airbus A380 of Emirates. What a bird. Welcome to the Dubai Airshow, Emirates Airbus A380. So if there's one thing I really enjoy about air shows is that you bump into familiar faces, other content creators, and I'm here with the one and only Mo, aka, turn around, I love your vest, the airport guy. How are you enjoying the show so far?
It's amazing, and likewise. These places are great. You get to see cool planes, but you get to meet the people that you've been watching on the internet all these years. So
it is incredible. So what's your advice to all the future content creators? Because you've done such a good job educating people on aviation and such in a very interesting way as well, but just like using your phone, right?
Yeah.
And we all have phones, right?
We all have.
So what is your tip?
So look, if you want to be a content creator, you can think about it as this distant future of like, I have to have the lighting and the camera and the this and the that. None of that. You don't need any of that. You literally pull your phone out of your pocket, pick something that I would say start if you want to educate. Education is a nice place to start. What's something you know that a younger version of you would have loved to know? And just teach the stuff you already know. And just make, whether it's short form or long form, depending on how much you like to talk. Josh does the long form stuff, I do the short form stuff. So just pick a domain and just put your heart into it. And if the passion's there, people will see that and the rest will be history.
That is great advice. And we can't really like focus on this interview because there are jets flying over our head.
And we're standing underneath.
Yeah, and we're standing under the wing of an Airbus A380. Over there is a 747. What a joy to be here. And I think this is what brings people like us together, the passion for those beautiful airplanes, F-geeks.
One thing I would say as well is like us two were just like you one day, like watching it on the other side of a screen, like dreaming of being here.
Yeah.
And if you can see us here living our best life, just know that that can also be you.
So in the background you can probably see that the 777X is taxiing for the runway, ready to give us a little show. Very excited for that one. And if there's another plane I'm extremely excited to see perform here, and all the Top Gun lovers probably gonna agree with me, is the Sukhoi 57, the latest, I don't know, 8th generation jet of the Russian Air Force, and is just about to take off to give us a little show. This one is gonna be amazing. And damn, what a show this Sukhoi 57 was just putting on for everyone here. It sometimes just like, at times it appeared it was just like sitting in the air, not moving. And then the engine, the roar, such an incredible sound. I really love it. It's such an agile plane. I think it's a fantastic dogfighter. I know this is things of the past, but I don't know how it could lose a dogfight to the F-14 Tomcat. How is that possible? But then the Tomcat was piloted by Maverick, but the one and only, so I think that made the difference. It's the pilot. A beautiful plane, amazing, incredible, wow. And I think there's no better way to finish a day one here at the Dubai Airshow in front of the mighty Airbus A380. I can actually give it a little rub, a little belly rub. There you go, I'm right literally underneath this giant. Look at this. This is just wow. landing gear. Look how big it is. I'm actually really scared in case the landing gear collapses and crashes me. But this is it. This is the plane. Absolutely incredible. That was day one of the Dubai Airshow, or day -1 because tomorrow is the first official day. But thanks to the team of the Dubai Airshow for giving me early access, and see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow we have the possibility to go inside a lot of those incredible jets. I think this is going to be a lot of fun too. See you tomorrow. And here we are, day one of the Dubai Airshow, and now we're gonna go and see a real nice plane. Not so much from the outside, but definitely from the inside. So let's go outside. And here we are. What looks like an innocent 737 is so much more. So let's check it out. So, and here we are inside the 737 Royal Jet, based in Abu Dhabi. They have a fleet of 10 plus aircrafts, and this plane is certified for 19 passenger. And if you think first class on Emirates or Singapore is luxurious, then look at this plane. So this is the middle section here, where you have a dining table, you have a TV, you have even art on the wall, flowers, and damn, look at the ceiling as well. Look at this. That is incredible. And now we're gonna enter the most exciting room on this plane, the bedroom. And this is not a double, this is not a queen, this is a king-sized bed. Imagine lying down here, watching football or a movie, whatever. You got 2 seats here as well. And then in the morning, let's say we're gonna land in New York in like 2 hours. Then you proceed into the bathroom, and this one has a shower actually. So here is the loo. This is probably one of the most exciting loo reviews I've ever done. It's all gold. I don't know whether it's real gold, but it looks very, very fancy and very nice. And you probably know, when you have a shower inside an Emirates plane, which I've done once, it was an incredible experience, you have a time limit of 5 minutes. But here the engineer told me you can go as long as you want, or until the water runs out. But he said that barely ever happens. But damn, look at this. I hope, inshallah, one day I get to travel like this. But even being able to check out this plane is quite of an experience. It's just wow. I could just stay inside here all day. That's how beautiful and impressive it is. Look at this. It's just wow. I really, really enjoy this. And as you can see, the air show is pretty much alive. It's packed, it's full of people from all over the world. Literally, the world is coming together here, the aviation world. And there's a lot of airlines here displaying their latest products or their current products. So let's go and say hello to some of them. And there you go, you might recognize the seats. This is Fly Dubai, and something I really appreciate about the airline is that they made a conscious decision to move from a budget airline to a full service airline. So now everyone will get a free meal on board. It doesn't matter how far or how long the flight is, and they soon will have the 787 Dreamliner join their fleet as well, which means they're gonna enter the long haul market. And this is what we like. Now we always give shit to airlines where they try to cut costs wherever they can and be cheap. And Fly Dubai says, hey, we're gonna change our model. We're gonna give more for the same money. And this is what I love. now let's board Emirates' latest edition, the Airbus A350, which I haven't tried yet. Hi, how are you?
Very well. This is our Airbus A350, the
Beautiful
latest aircraft. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
On the yeah. Oh, you came from there? It just came from there. But to be honest, the screen's here.
Awesome.
I'll tag you on my Insta.
Absolutely. And here we are. This is the economy class here on the Airbus A350. Lovely, isn't it? And this is it. This is the business class here on the Airbus A350. Apparently this plane was only delivered 9 days ago. So it's still nice and clean, no scratches yet, no wear. It's still nice and comfortable. And I'm very happy to see Emirates flying the 350 as well. So yesterday I introduced the JF-17 to you, the pride of Pakistan. And today we are here with the pride of India, the Tejas jet, delta wing design. I think it uses the same engine the F-18 Hornet is using, but this is the stuff dreams are made of when you ask Indians, something they're very proud of. The first homegrown or home-developed fighter jet. And speaking of fighter jets, this is the L-39 of the Baltic Beast, and that's the exact plane where I was sitting in the back seat, trying very hard not to throw up. But there she is. What a beauty. So I always wondered what the C-17 looks from the inside. So let's get aboard. I mean, it's not first class, it's not business, but I've seen worse economy class seats, so this is actually pretty nice. So I just asked the sergeant how many people can fly in the C-17, and he said 188 passengers. That's pretty impressive. That's more than the 737 can take. Damn, that was an impressive display. Look at them, Al Fasan. So, and now we're gonna check out the Chinese business jet, the Comac, that I introduced briefly to you yesterday. So let's see what it looks from the inside. Hi, enjoy your tea.
We'll practice.
Hey, nice. So from Royal Jet and their business 737 to the Comac. And this plane is designed to carry 12 passengers. It does have a bedroom in the front, then you have the lounge area in the center of the plane. And here is the dining area where they had a bit of a traditional Chinese tea ceremony, high tea. But yeah, it looks pretty impressive, to be honest, as well. It's a really lovely plane. The interior is absolutely fantastic, and it's operated by Deerjet. Deerjet is part of the Hainan Airlines group, so when you see the uniform, you think, oh, this looks familiar. Yes, it's part of Hainan Airlines. But yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? And that's the bedroom here on the Comac. You have a lovely loo here as well. There's no shower on this, that's the difference. Let's see what we have in here. Just a bit of storage space. But yeah, overall, I would buy one of those. I'm sure you can get a really, really good deal on that. But yeah, the first day of the Dubai Airshow is slowly coming to an end, and what a show. I mean, I've been to Paris earlier this year, and that's no comparison. Really, what you experience here, what you get to see here, the display, everything is just an absolute mega aviation show. Everyone is here. I bumped into so many subscribers and followers, which is really nice always. And yeah, for a first day, and for my first Dubai Airshow, an absolute incredible experience. Mind-blowing.
Hey guys, I'm Brock Little, one of the flight test engineers at Dubai Aviation here, and behind me we have our S4, which is the air taxi that's going to be launching in Dubai next year. The vertiports are already 60% complete around DXB, and I'm going to hop in and show you a bit about the flight control system specifically, and the experience that you'll get as a passenger. Alright, so here I am sitting in the S4. The S4 has capacity for 4 passengers and 1 pilot at the front. So the really cool thing for me about the flight control system is that it's actually based off the F-35. So it's what we call unified flight control. So you have here a right-hand inceptor and a left-hand inceptor and a fully integrated Garmin avionics package. So as a pilot, all we need to do is basically use these 2 inceptors to control the aircraft from liftoff through the cruise and then landing in a flight. So it flies, takes off and lands like a helicopter and then cruises like an aeroplane. So that's why we're able to get into very narrow areas as an air taxi, but also cruise very fast to get you from your destination within 20 minutes, say from Dubai Airport to the Palm. There are 6 engines, 6 motors as we call them, fully electric. All of those motors are powered by 4 separate battery packs around the aircraft. And the system level redundancy is such that each motor is powered by 2 separate battery packs, and each motor is actually 2. So if we have one side of that motor fail, we'll still be able to get complete power to the other one. It's a very safe aircraft to fly, and a pleasure as a pilot to fly it, and it will be a pleasure as a passenger.
So guys, it's day 3 for me here at the Dubai Airshow, and we're gonna kick off the day with a real treat. The queen of the skies, the 747-400 of Aquiline. And there she is, the queen of the skies of Aquiline. So let's have a look what she looks from the inside. Boarding a 747 with a staircase is probably one of the most exciting things that you can do in aviation. Look at this, look at the views. Look at the engines, it's just an incredible bird. And here we are on the main deck of the 747, originally delivered to Singapore Airlines. But if there's the one place that you have to check out on the 747, it is the upper deck. So let's have a look. And this is it, staircase to heaven. It's been a while since I went and visited the upper deck of a 747, and some of you probably recognize this. This is the old business class of Singapore Airlines. Look at those seats, aren't they beautiful? Absolutely stunning. And of course, And here it is, the flight deck of the 747. Look at this. Isn't that incredible? I just love it. And for those of you who don't know, where are the pilots resting? Well, right here. Got a little bed in here, and you have direct access to the flight deck, something I didn't know. I've only learned this today because most of the airlines now, the 350, 777, they have the pilot rest outside of the cockpit area. And look at this, here I am, the captain seat of the 747.
We are Aqualine International. We've come to Dubai Airshow this year to celebrate 25 years of our business.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. In the UAE. We've come here with our 747-400, Queen of the Skies, and our 777-200. We do a whole range of missions, from leasing to airlines. We do Hajj and Umrah operations across the world. We transport cargo all over the world. And we do a lot of special projects on this. This particular aircraft brings a lot of attention from the aviation world.
That's right, that's right. And you made global headlines with Sam's wedding, right? Which
Absolutely.
was a massive event and put you guys on the map, isn't it?
Not a lot of people know that Sam's wedding was not the first wedding on this aircraft. We've done a few more. We've done many different missions, special missions. We've taken cheetahs to repopulate cheetah in India.
In India.
So this aircraft has seen a lot of different events.
And it's a beautiful aircraft. And please keep it in the air as long as you can. Right? I want us to sit here again in 10 years and adore this plane. Okay.
I hope we
All right. Awesome. Thank you. And if there was one plane I was looking forward to see with my own eyes the most, it's probably the Sukhoi 57. The Fallon, I saw it performing yesterday. Such an incredible machine, and the engines, the sound it creates, it's just music to my ears, and just having a few meters between me and the plane feels kind of awesome. I'm a little starstruck, to be honest, but yeah, what a plane. Look at it. So here we are with Greg, and Greg has something really cool to show us.
Yes, Josh.
What is it?
Well, this is a Swiss-made watch which has been designed here in the United Arab Emirates, and it contains a piece of a retired, upcycled A380, the skin from an A380. It's a very special watch. It's limited edition. It's very av-geek. That's why I like it.
I hope it's going to be a huge success.
Listen, thank you so much. And it's great to see you. It's great to finally meet you.
Yeah, no, it's great, and I'm really happy to see when like passionate people put some ideas down, and this is what it looks like for you, right?
Yeah, it's great. It's really, I love it. It's amazing, and it's a passion project.
From F-Geeks to F-Geeks, that is a beautiful, beautiful watch.
Thanks so much. We're also going to make one with a piece of Concorde.
All right, nice.
So it's in the pipeline.
That's amazing. Oh, well, good luck with all this.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much.
I hope I see you in 2 years again with a massive collection here at the Dubai Airshow.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you very much, Josh.
And I think this is the perfect opportunity for me right now to say thank you. Thank you, Dubai Airshow 2025, for an absolute amazing event. I loved every minute of it, and what you've created here is probably the best air show that I've ever witnessed. The planes, the display, the people, everything was just perfectly organized. Everything was just a bliss, and the passion that everyone here has and that we got to share is something that I really appreciated, and I'm really glad that I came here because it is Disneyland for F-Geeks, and the planes that you get to see here all at one spot, at one airport here in Al Maktoum, is just absolutely incredible. Right now it is the Airbus A350 flying over our heads, but I just wanted to say thank you, Dubai Airshow, well done, an amazing event, and I can't wait for the next one in 2027. This is it, guys. I really hope that you enjoy the Dubai Airshow, and let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite plane that I showcased. I really want to know. This is it, guys. Where are you off to? Have a safe trip.